I'm still sick, so I may sound a little weird still, but yeah, I think I was wrong before. I think it just ended up being the flu, which sucks. It's like knocked me on my ass. Like I've been wanting to record for like 3 days and I haven't been able to because I've just been like coughing nonstop. But I feel like I'm finally able to now, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I never got my flu shot either, so it's just like double bad, I guess. But I feel like I get like I don't know, like extra like emotional, I guess, when I'm sick, which is probably like a thing that happens to everybody. But it's like I'm already kind of, so so yeah. But I've been getting pissed off about it recently because it's like I still I live at home at the moment, right? And I commute to uh, college, right? So yeah, and then it's like I'm living at home with my parents. It's like I'm constantly like I'm getting shamed for being sick, and like I'm like, hey, yeah, I don't feel very good. I'm kind of sick right now because I just brought it up in like conversation, and they're getting like angry at me and mad at me. I'm like, I can't I can't control that. Like, cool. And it pisses me off because they like my sister's only like a year younger than me, and they like baby her whenever she's sick. But yeah, just get pissed off at me, I guess. Like, like bro, the heinous things I would do right now for like a woman in her mid 30s to take care of me. God. But I didn't go to my classes for like 2 days because I felt terrible. Well, let me rephrase that. They knew I didn't go to my classes for 2 days, and I also didn't go to work for 2 days. And they're gonna all pissy at me, and I'm like, can I just like rest for 2 days? Like, it's not that long. It's gonna be okay. Can you just let me take a break for 2 seconds? It just pisses me off when I've seen my sister not like go to her job or do her school stuff for like a week straight, and I hear nothing out of them. And it's the second I like rest that they get just angry at me, and I don't. It pisses me off. God. And this is something else, but I'll never get people who are like, oh my god, bro, life gets so much better after high school. Like, not like, not really. God. Like, I have barely talked to like any of the few friends I had there, except for one who I do talk to regularly. But other than that, I haven't talked to like other ones for so long. And like, oh man, Bo, like, man, I didn't have like any friends in high school, and college was like a fresh start. No, everybody. I just feel like I just like hate everybody there or at college. Like, like they're I don't know. Like I don't really wanna be friends with any of these people. Like, they all sorry sorry about that. They all like look and act the exact same. Like I live in like the middle of America, right? And I like 80% of the people here are all just copy and paste. It like they're I don't want to be that guy like this is gonna sound pretentious, but like they're I don't really find like most of the people around me, like my peers at college, all that interesting. Which I get sounds like I'm up my own ass, but I mean that's how I feel. But in one of my classes, I we had to do these peer reviews for our essays we had to write, and I was and I was spurring out writing mine about Blade Runner 2049. Well, I was gonna, I didn't write it, but we were doing peer reviews, and I'd have like two people review yours, and you reviewed the other two people's, which I reviewed theirs, but I don't know. I felt kind of bad because I didn't have anything for them to review. I felt like a dick, but I don't know. I was kind of happy I had an excuse to not show up to class that day because I was sick, but I don't know. I just felt like a shitty person for not like I don't know, having something for them to review, you know. And I've been feeling like that like a lot recently. Just feeling like a bad person, and I don't. It's not like I. It's weird. It's just like I feel like I'm a good person, but I also don't. I feel like morally, like I'm morally sound, but it's like when it comes to like around to actually like putting that into practice and doing things, it's like I mess up every single time. And it's never like my actions that mess up. It's just a matter of me not doing something and like letting another person down. Which I talked about that in like one of my previous ones where I just won't do stuff. But like when it gets to a point where like other people will start to get like short with me about it, and like I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm a bad person, and like I don't know, I really just wish I had somebody to like tell me that I'm not a bad person, you know. But but yeah, my last video did really well, and well, no, really well for me, and and I got like a lot of comments from like new, I got a lot of comments from like new people and stuff, and I generally appreciate a lot of them, and and there was one, it was like, this is a completely different topic by the way, if you couldn't tell, but there was one, and it was like, man, you can't expect women to just like, it was like a big long paragraph, but there was a part that was like, you can't just expect like women to want to jump into your arms for no reason, and I'm like, well, well yeah, like I know that, like when I talk about like wand stuff like that, it's just me like huffing hopium, like I feel like I've already said before, like it's never gonna happen. It'd just be really nice, like, and I'm not expecting it to happen, like just yeah, but I don't know why, but it's like people telling me to, I gotta like get my life in shape. It it just kind of annoys me because like I'm not like I don't know. Like I said, I appreciate the like comments and stuff, but I'm not really asking for. God, I sound like such a dick. I'm not really asking for like a ton of life advice, or I guess most of the time I'm not. Like stuff like, oh man, you gotta get your life in order. Oh. I realize that, but it's been over a while. Like for one, if I was gonna even try and like look like fucking looks max, I've got to put some weight on me first, which which I don't know what it is. Like I just I just can't like gain weight whatsoever, which I realize is a problem a lot of people wish to have, and I'll probably wish to have in a few years too. But no, it's like I fucking weighed myself the other day, and I'm 5'11" away, 125, and it's like my diet is shit. It's like no matter how much I do eat, like I just don't gain weight. So that department is kind of screwed if I ever want to look like anything other than like a fucking skeleton. But yeah, and it doesn't really bother me. It's just hypothetical that if I were to try and like ascend, bro, I would have to put some weight on. Like I'm fine with how I look currently. Like only thing I don't really like is my skin, I guess. But I feel like that's just a different thing where I just wish I didn't have skin entirely. Which I have said that before, and I what's before I also acknowledge how weird that sounds, but yeah, I've been feeling like I said pretty shitty recently, both because I've been sick and just mentally, but I've been sorry, I've been rewatching Golden Panzer again. That's one of my favorite animes because it's been a while since I've seen it, and that's been fun. Which if you haven't seen that, you should watch it. It's, it's in my top five. It's really good. But but yeah, I think I'm gonna edit here for this one, and yeah, see you.